And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today on the hill, Carlos Rodon.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Full count.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. Outside, and it's 2-1. Yelich over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Left field, way back there. And that one's off the wall. Coming.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fifth.
Sal Frelick digs in now.
Frelick.
Check swing, called strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Chisholm. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And he boots it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Garrett Mitchell.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all this stuff into this one.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that misses. 3-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man at first. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes.
The center fielder.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Wells, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And a foul ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Top of the 2nd. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Capra.
Vinny Capra.
Rodon ready. Here comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be. Because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Slider misses outside. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Jackson Chourio. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Back in New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this
Batting
one.
fifth, the left
Jason
fielder,
Dominguez
Jason
getting ready to hit.
Dominguez.
Clips the corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh,
2
the
down,
shortstop,
bases empty.
Anthony
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Two outs, bases empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
The first baseman.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offer in there for a strike. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Sal Frelick.
So now here's the DH, Sal Frelick. Rodon fires.
Yep.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side, Terang. The throw to first.
Out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The catcher.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. There's a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. And we're back on to the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes a ball.
No.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Rodon sets and deals. Got him swinging on the curveball. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Down the third baseman, Vinny Capra. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Wells pulls that one down, and that is that. Back here in New York, here is Aaron Judge.
Yankees,
all around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Judge waits. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He's got
Bellinger.
an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Hoskins steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And
Now
Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-1. Upstairs.
2-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New pitcher for the Yankees, Yoendrys Gomez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
The right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Just missed.
Ball.
And it's strike two.
Full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes.
Up next,
and there's two down. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there, and that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So two down, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Next offering way off the plate. And that one hammered way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Capra. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. And that is out of play.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back for more from the Bronx. And now Sal Frelick. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Garrett Mitchell.
Just
No,
missed.
outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that
3
one
balls,
missing
1
low.
strike.
There's a strike.
2. Full count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
Bottom of the
Yankees,
6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Right.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now batting. Third
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He's pitching
1-2.
well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
The catcher, number 28.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Well.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Capra should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
On the
Yankees,
mound now, Fernando Cruz.
number 63.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up now for Milwaukee, Vinny Capra.
The third baseman, Vinny Capra.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, the second
Now
baseman,
here is Bryce Terang.
Terang.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it is 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge makes the catch, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
One down, base is empty. That one not close, and it's 2-2.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
The Yankees looking to rally. That misses. Full count now. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there.
New pitcher on here.
Now
Ryan Hudson.
Number 52.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. That one missed. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in New York, we're at the top of the 8th, and now here is Christian Yelich. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the catcher.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Hoskins.
First baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Got the out. And next is the designated hitter, Sal Frelick.
Designated hitter, Sal Frelick.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Yelich on third with 2 out. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the New York
Yarbrough
Yankees.
will take over here.
Number 35, Ryan Yarbrough.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that skips into dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left field. Dominguez sizes this one up. Brings it in. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez snags it for the 2nd out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next pitch misses way outside. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill. A chance at his first save of the year.
For the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Falling behind 2-1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
There's a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Third baseman,
He's 2 outs away. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the next pitch is way outside. And misses inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Austin Wells will hit next. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. McGill is just one strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.